evening, everybody. I'm gonna go over. Oh, sorry. Here's my audience. Hi. Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna go over why I believe that prescription drug commercials should be banned, and I have some evidence to back that up. First, the Family Kaiser Foundation is an organization that's a nonprofit, and they're advocates for consumer health and just health in general. And they have been researching the commercials of prescription drugs and the ads themselves. And they have found a lot of information, actually, that's useful. Now, 4 out of 10 people in the United States, according to them, have trouble paying for their medications. And the reason why I am saying that they have trouble paying for their medications and what that relates to the commercials is the drug companies are spending more money on advertising and raising the cost of your prescriptions. So now, according to televised prescription drug advertisements are indecent, an article that I read on the topic, the advertising companies are tripling the amount they're spending on these commercials. And the reason why they're doing that, since 1997, the Food and Drug Administration decided to lax the laws on what would need to be included in these advertisements. So when you see a prescription drug commercial, and real quick they might say a couple side effects, not including most of them, and then they leave a phone number or some kind of contact. But the ads themselves are rather suggestive, and that's why they're trying to ban them, and that's why they're researching this to ensure we can ban them one day. And according to prescriptiondrugsprocon.org, actually the United States and New Zealand are the only countries in the world right now that allow prescription drugs to advertise their drugs on TV and in newspapers and magazines. So we're the only 2 countries left, and New Zealand's healthcare, well. So one activist supporter that I found a very relevant comment they had made on the site is, if they get the message enough times and come to believe it and go to the doctor with the symptoms they have been educated to have. So basically, people are seeing these commercials, they're coming up with the symptoms, and they're going to the doctor saying, you know, I have symptoms like I saw in this commercial for this drug. So I think it's putting considerable pressure on people to rush to a pill instead of looking for the root of their problems. Now, in the book Profits Before People, they explain how it is the FDA's responsibility to monitor this and how the advertising can be potentially harmful to American citizens. So I brought up some old advertisements. These are from the late 1800s and the early 1900s, and if you can get that on the tape. And if you look at these, this is an ad for cocaine toothache drops, and the other one is Bear Developed Heroin. And as you know, both of those are completely illegal now because they are not only addictive but harmful. And I would like to know, what is the difference between the advertisement of something like this and cocaine or heroin? So basically, hopefully I persuaded you guys just a little bit to see why prescription drug advertisements are not necessary for a lot of reasons. I mean, they're raising the cost of your prescriptions, and they're really not necessary. The doctor should have this control, and drug companies are making plenty of money. There's really no reason why they need to advertise on television. Oh. Thank you. Put that. Again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold it still.
And here is my visual aid, in case you didn't see it before.
ready.